Hi, it's Sandra from SandraD Imagery, and I'm going to show you how you can back up your Photoshop brushes. And why would you do this? Doesn't matter whether you're using the brushes that come included with Photoshop or, like me, I've been collecting brushes over the years, and so I need to have a backup just in case something goes wrong. And it recently did a few weeks back when I updated my Photoshop. And I looked for my brushes and none of them had been uploaded. So thank goodness I had a backup copy. Now what I've done is opened up the brushes window, and your window may look different because what I've done is I've organised my brushes into different folders. And so that makes sense for me so that I can find them, because I had so many and they were just all over the place. And so I created folders and put those brushes in there. So for example, the top folder I've created is called brushes, and then I've created these folders, SandraD Imagery brushes, my favourite brushes and so on, and then I've put those brushes into that folder. And it is easy to do, and it's worth your time to get yourself organised. So for example, if you've got a lot of leaf brushes or grass brushes, you want to put them all into one folder so they're easy to find. But again, it's about setting up a system that works for you. So to do that, let's come up to the top right hand corner, click on the hamburger symbol just up here, and you can choose new brush group. And once you click on that, you'll actually then see you can give it a group name. So for example, it could be grass brushes or cloud brushes, whatever works for you. Once you've clicked on OK, that will create a folder, and then what you need to do is move those brushes into that folder. I'll click on cancel, and that's actually what I've done, created all these folders. Now in these folders I may have several subfolders. So for example, if I've got my texture collection or my atmospheric, I will have folders, particularly in the atmospheric I've got dust, fog, mist, because I do have a number of brushes. But let's now look at what we want to do in backing up. So I'm going to click on what I call the filing cabinet, the top folder. If you click on one folder, example general brushes, and you go to back them up, you're only backing up that one folder. So always make sure, if you've got your folders organised similar to what I've got with a top filing cabinet, then you need to make sure that you click onto that folder. So I'm going to now go up to the hamburger icon and click on that, and I'm now going to choose export selected brushes. Once I click on that, I've set up a folder in my system where it's called Adobe Brushes Backups, and you can actually see I've got a number of backup of the brushes. Now when you see this, you don't see the individual brushes. When you're doing this, it puts all the brushes into one file, which is an ABR. That's the extension. So I might have 1,000 brushes and it'll go into this one ABR file. So for example, I'll come down here and I'll type in the date or the month, whatever works for you, and I always put it as a backup. So I'll click on cancel. Once I've backed them up, I now have them there ready just in case. Now when you want to load the brushes up, you come up here and you'll click on the hamburger, you'll click on import brushes, and then you look up for that backup file with the one with the extension ABR.